Well, welcome to Storytime with ChatGPT, an artificial intelligence that I had write this story. Today's story is called The Regretful Renter. There once was a man named Jim who thought renting was just fine and dandy. He didn't want to buy a home, and that decision was oh so handy. But then, one day his loan officer said, "Jim, listen up and listen well. If you don't buy a home right now, you'll regret it later and go through hell." But Jim just shrugged and said, "No way. I don't want the stress or debt. No siree. I'll just keep renting and save my cash. That's the life for me. Don't you see?" His realtor chimed in with a worried look. "Jim, you're making a big mistake. Interest rates are low, the market's hot. You should buy now before it's too late." But Jim didn't budge. He stood his ground. "I don't want a mortgage hanging over my head. I'll just keep renting and living carefree. No need to buy a home. I'll be just fine," he said. But then one day his rent went up, and Jim felt a pain in his gut. He realized that he'd made a mistake and that he was really in a rut. His loan officer and realtor shook their heads. "I told you so," they said with a grin. "You should have listened to my advice. Now you're paying the price, my friend." So Jim regretted his choice to rent and wished he had listened to his friends. Now he's stuck with high rental fees, and his regret never seems to end. The moral of the story, my friends, is to listen to the experts you meet. They might just save you from heartache and help you avoid defeat.